Hey, I just wanted to make a quick video response. You've got me here in my bathroom because it's the best lighting in the house, and I had to go anyway, as always. I just wanted to answer your question real quick about baby movements and when was the first time I got really strong baby movements. And I guess to answer your question, that would have been for me about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, when I started going, when I started realizing, like, oh, like that's definitely not a gas bubble, you know what I mean? And it was, it started out, and it seems to start out like this for everybody. It started out like at night when I would lay down. I think it's because, like, you don't feel it during the day because you're not paying attention, you're doing other things, and then when you lay down, you start paying attention more, and you're still, so it makes, so you notice it. Maybe that too, and you're walking around and everything makes the baby, like, lulled to sleep or something. So when you stop, the baby's like, wake up, what are you doing, so yeah, I think it was last update I said, I think it was the first time that I felt the baby move when I wasn't looking for it. Like, I was just driving around, and then all of a sudden it was like boop, and I was like, oh, that wasn't a gas bubble, that was a baby. But they also say, which I think is somewhat true, that your second pregnancy, that you notice it more, and whether that's true or not, I don't know. I mean, I first felt movements at 16 weeks, and that's like way early, I think, for a lot of people, but, second pregnancy, I don't know. But you'll feel them, and I wouldn't worry about it. And I know what you mean about worrying, because I worry about my baby's movements, and I feel him or her all the time. And when they, like, seem to slow down or whatever, I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? So I have to shut myself up and, realize that that's probably normal, to have some active days and then some non-active days, but you'll feel them. I mean, you definitely will. I mean, you're 21 weeks right now, and if I'm feeling them as strong as I'm feeling them right now, then you will definitely feel them within the next week or two. It could just be that, you're not sure what you're looking for, because they are so similar to gas bubbles, or even just like, I don't know, like twitches or something. Because it almost feels like when people say, what does it feel like? I say, oh, well, it kind of feels like, I don't know if you've ever gotten, like, involuntary twitches or whatever, like in a part of your body, like in your leg or like in your eye. I know that's weird, but everybody gets them, I think, like every once in a while, maybe once in their life or something. But that's kind of what it feels like to me on a larger scale on my belly. Like, I had no control over that. That was not me, and it's different from gas bubbles. Gas bubbles, you can feel move throughout, you know what I mean? And then sometimes they make a noise, or they follow through. But I don't know. I would say, don't worry about it. You're growing, and that's a good sign. And you'll definitely feel them within the next week or two. That's so cool that we're, like, right next to each other, growing the same time. And you said in this video log that you were eating chili, and I'm watching it tonight, eating chili. I'm like, I'm eating chili too. But I'm going to show you my belly real quick, because you just said in your video, it seems a little bigger now because I just ate. But, like, in the morning, I am, like, you know, pre-pregnancy. It does hardly looks like anything, just a little bump or something, you know. But then at the end of the day, this is what I look like. It's ridiculous. Like, I suck in. This is what I look like in the morning. But then at the end of the day, it's like completely out there. And not to mention the shortness of breath. But it's just so big. Bend over and it's like on my legs. I don't know. So, whatever. Love watching your videos. I was really excited to see another one today. And, well, I'll be looking for your next video. Hope you feel those baby movements. You will. Don't worry. And ask your doctor about it. There's no hurt. You know, there's no... it doesn't hurt to ask, is what I'm trying to say. And I don't have any questions for your nutritionist, although that was cool for you to offer. I just had a appointment with a nutritionist the other day, so that went well. It's always good to know what's going in your body and how it's all coming out. So I'll talk to you later. Good to hear from you again. See you next week. Bye.